Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for December 6th to the 20th. For December 6th to the 10th, that's what we have here. We have a western ridge, eastern trough, and we will have several disturbances rotating through this flow, and this will revitalize the eastern trough. Now, a ridge will build into the west, causing above normal temperatures in the west, and temperatures remain below normal here in the east. Okay, getting to the surface. We have a frontal boundary stalled across this area, and this will produce locally heavy rainfall across this area, okay? And we'll go through that. We'll look at this. You can see the rain, heavy at times, right? And also, it depends now if this system Friday into Saturday can bring precipitation farther to the north. Now, we're looking at is the GFS, and now here's the European. All right. So it kind of intensifies a little bit, but not that much. So we'll look at the upper levels. All right. Now, here we're going into Thursday, Friday. Here's the GFS. Kind of a flat system here, so not much. And then we look at the European, still kind of stretched out a little stronger here. So snow could reach up to parts of the Mid-Atlantic region, but I think mostly south of New York City. Okay, we'll keep an eye on this tomorrow. We'll see how far this gets. But right now, this is what it looks like. Okay, coastal rains and terrain-enhanced snow will move into the west later in the week. As the system moves in, you can see right here. All right, now we're going to look at the period for December 11th to the 15th. And what we have here is that this eastern trough lifts out, replaced by above normal heights, troughing here in the east. In the west, sorry. I'm just reading along here. This will push that here, but then we have another ridge moving back in. This will push this ridge eastward later in the period. So for this forecast, this late in the period, and then into the next. So I'll get to this. So for this forecast period, calling for above normal temperatures here with anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal temperatures here with anomalies of up to 4 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is up to 40%. Okay, now we're going to get to the period for December 16th to the 20th. And you see now we have our ridge bills back into the west, troughing here in the east. Most of the models are showing that. Let me see if I can get the European, because it wasn't quite ready when I was doing it. It's ready now. So we'll see how the European brings this in. They're not quite all there, but most of them more than I had earlier. This is what I had only up to Monday, December 8th. Now it looks like it's up to the 17th. I think it goes as far as the GFS. Okay, so it's getting there. Oh, this is the wrong one. Okay, North America wide. Sorry about that. That was for Eastern Asia. But for Eastern Asia, look at this. According to the European, there's a zone of flow above normal heights in the east, so that could be truth. But we'll look at the European and see what they say. Sometimes they look really fast, and sometimes it's just so slow. Okay, we're at the 14th. Okay, we're at the 15th. Here's the 16th. and we go here, a little bit of troughing here across the northeast zone of flow. So I'm calling for this forecast period, calling for above normal temperatures here with the anomalies of up to 6 degrees above normal here. Below normal temperatures for this region with the anomalies of up to 6 degrees below normal here across northern New England parts of the Great Lakes. And for precipitation, calling for a little change of the precipitation anomaly patterns from the previous period. So that's it for now. That is the long-range weather forecast discussion for December 6th to the 20th. Thank you for coming by to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.